Hey guys, Andy and Spoken Label. My mate, Evrah Rose. Now, Evrah's going to do. I forgot what we agreed on then. I was just hopeless I am. I think we said two pieces, so take it away, Evrah. Over to you, my friend.
So this first one's called Daddy's Little Girl. Remember how we sparred in the kitchen, lift weights to build my muscle and my diligence. I was bully big, you tell me this. Never cower, never dip, and they would quit if I never did. You were right, I threw my punches into bigger kids. You took me to karate class because I was needing discipline, needed lessons in respect, and it leveraged my development. So when I cried about that cat, you killed the fears of never getting it right, straightened up my stance, and I was fine. Got my belts, took the rounds, won my fights. You taught me never worry about my size, lock eyes when you stand. Because you were proud to have a daughter with those trophies in her hands. You had dreams of me being number one, a leader, dad you knew I could, and that was all I needed, thanks. When the boys banished me from footy, you battled big fathers and the kids, won that argument. And I stepped right back upon that pitch. And when I scored halfway against that horrid kid, you smirked at his dad the way you always did. Because I beat the lads at almost everything. But in time we grew apart with my trauma and need for therapists. The anger burnt within me, but you taught me how to bury it. How emotion was a detriment if you let it sleep. I saw you hold your tears biting at your lips. You don't show when you're hurt or perishing. You're a tough man, dad, yet you're scared of everything. And you befriended isolation, worked, ate and slept with it. You never did ask for a hand because you're certain no one's genuine. If they give, they can take, lacking trust in everything. Paranoia always has you questioning. But now I do the same, never sure of their intentions. If they offer me any help, I'm too ashamed to benefit, so I'll decline. I'll be fine, why don't you mind your nose? I'm my daddy's little girl, I don't need to ask for anything. Because if you hide how you feel, no one can use, abuse, or mention it. So we laugh pain off, act the jacking, stay menacing. I'm too proud, too stubborn. Acts of kindness are so threatening. The love I know you have, you're blocked from ever sharing it. I know there's barriers in place. I'm getting it. And our situation is so delicate. But we aren't dissimilar. We never quit. We've made mistakes, but learned to better it. Still, we're punishing ourselves every day for the things we never did. Always harassed by police in our teens. Our organ disease never rests till we bleed. We know there are no money trees, still trying to rectify the many slips and dirty deeds. But please, don't leave me here. I feel so alone. And it's a shame you rarely call. We don't hug or connect. So when your girl needs you to walk her through the house she's in, you're never there. You know childhood pain morphs into adult bitterness, so why burn the wood at the bridges you haven't finished building yet? Because when I bruise, when I cry, when I'm cold and I'm shivering, you're my heroine. You're the one who I'm calling for, dismissing hurt as weak, sitting in the bathroom sobbing, closed down, I rarely speak, refuse any comforting. So when they often say, I'm the image of my father, I'll assume it's how hard and I have gotten, how I'm broken, angry, forgotten. Ain't I a perfect little picture of my daddy's brittle daughter? Thank you.
Fantastic. That really is a story of a life lived there with that piece. Absolutely incredible. It brought a lot of memories back because I had quite a tempestuous relationship with my dad when he was younger. So I
Yeah,
can well relate to that too. Powerful, powerful stuff indeed. So,
thank you.
okay, let's have the other piece then. So, now you've paused for a second. Give us a second one then, Everett. Brilliant stuff.
So this is a piece I wrote quite a while ago, and then I turned it into a song, and it was off the back of a negative experience with some people who treated me like working class trash, basically. And it's called "You're Gonna Go Far, Kid." And I thought I'd do it today because it's really poignant with how 2025 is going for me. It's going so amazingly. I think it's a perfect ode to the share so far and what I'm doing. So this is, you're going to go far, kid. You're going to go far, kid. Just look at those scars, kid. Everything you've been through there, blueprints to your path, kid. And I know it's hard, kid. The seas, they've never been parted, miracles, they're miracles, never to be harnessed and those departed. Live in your heart, kid. Count a house poem, but always aware of the hardships your people have to face. Simply for their beginnings, the dirty media has them hooked on a narrative that keeps you overlooked. Stereotypes, closed doors, but they couldn't take your books. The rappers or their hooks. Your struggles met their stories you promised. If you ever had the chance, you'd use your voice for justice and to mend. So take that pen, that blank page that serves you as a friend. Write your story, little girl. You'll be heard. Your pain will have an end. And all the obstacles they place before you, they'll be the very steps you use to bunny hop their fence. They'll be the very steps you use to bunny hop their fence. So when they come at you with hate, you take a stand. And if someone is needing help, you lend your hands. Don't let them tell you how to be or who you are. Don't justify your worth. It's nothing but malicious farce. Their games, they're there to degrade and break your sacred soul. But there is history in your roots. And there is brilliance in them bones. And it was blue collars who built our very roads. That care for our families, that teach us as we grow. And if there's one thing that I know, it takes a community to raise a kid, to turn dreams into fruition, kid, to build a loving home. And yours is with your people, little girl. They got your back in life. We know there's no cheat codes, little girl. But that gritty estate, they're your family in this world. Because of that, you're going to be great. You're going to be changed, little girl. Look them in the face. Be unafraid, little girl. Every blockade they use, you smash and break, little girl. You smash and break, little girls. Thank you.
Absolutely superb. Again, you had me hooked then, right from the off then. And I said it, that's very, very powerful, skilled writing indeed, that. So I can't praise that enough, to be honest. So like I said, check a workout, check Evrah's workout. You've left me sat there thinking I'm in the middle of a concert now, so that's about as good a praise I can give you there. Tremendous, yeah. Let's do that then, right? Get me doing with dodgy dancing. So, well, St. Evrah, thank you for today. Okay, it's been an absolute pleasure. This been looking forward to this since we connected at the back end of last year. So, thank you again for today. Now, head over to TikTok next because it's about before this. But Evrah is going to do at least another poem for us on there. So. Thank you again, Evrah. As Don Callis over at AEW Wrestling says, stay safe and stay over, and we will see you all next time.